The Whispering Jungle. Deep in the heart of an ancient jungle, where sunlight danced through emerald leaves and the air smelled of rain and earth, there lived a young tiger named Ravi. He was strong, fast, and full of energy. But deep inside, Ravi carried a heavy heart. Ravi had always dreamed of becoming the leader of the jungle, a protector of all creatures big and small. But every time he tried to prove himself, he failed. When he hunted, he missed his prey. When he roared, his voice cracked. When he tried to climb the cliffs where the old tiger elders rested, he slipped and fell. The other animals began to whisper, "He's not ready. He's too young. He doesn't have what it takes." Ravi pretended not to care, but every word felt like a thorn in his heart. He started avoiding others, spending his days by the quiet river, watching his reflection ripple with the current. One evening, as the golden sun melted into the horizon, an old wise elephant named Kavi came to drink at the river. Seeing Ravi's sad eyes, Kavi asked gently, "Why do you sit here alone, young tiger?" Ravi sighed, "Because I'm not good enough. I try and try, but I always fail. Maybe I'm just not meant to lead." Kavi smiled, his wrinkled face glowing in the sunset. "Do you see that bamboo by the riverbank?" he asked. Ravi nodded. The bamboo stood tall and green, swaying gracefully in the breeze. "When the storm comes," Kavi continued, "the mighty trees break, but the bamboo bends. It survives because it knows when to be strong and when to be gentle. Strength is not just about muscles, my son. It's about patience, endurance, and courage." Ravi looked at the bamboo, realizing how it had survived countless storms without giving up. That night, the jungle was struck by a fierce storm. Trees crashed, lightning flashed, and the river overflowed. Ravi ran for shelter, but he heard desperate cries. Baby monkeys trapped on a branch, caught between falling trees. Fear gripped his heart. His instincts told him to run, but Kavi's words echoed in his mind. Strength is not just about muscles. Without thinking, Ravi rushed through the rain. He climbed the shaking tree, his claws digging into the wet bark. A branch snapped, cutting his shoulder, but he didn't stop. One by one, he carried the frightened monkeys to safety. By the time the storm ended, Ravi was drenched, trembling, and exhausted, but alive. The next morning, as the sun rose over the shining jungle, the animals gathered around him. The parrots chirped in excitement. The deer bowed their heads. Even the old tigers looked at him with pride. Ravi didn't roar. He didn't need to. His courage had spoken louder than any sound. Kavi approached him once again. "Last night, you did not fight for glory," he said softly. "You fought for life. That is what true leaders do." From that day forward, Ravi was no longer just a young tiger. He became a symbol of hope and strength. Whenever another animal felt weak or afraid, they would visit him and listen to his story. Ravi would smile and say, "The jungle doesn't test your strength to break you. It tests you to make you stronger." And so, the whispering jungle continued to grow, its leaves carrying the message through every breeze, every rain, and every dawn that followed. Fall 7 times, rise 8. Even the storm cannot silence the heart that refuses to give up.